And hello again, everyone. Welcome to the National Guard Armory in Jackson, Tennessee. This is the opening bout for Hub City Fight Night, Golden Gloves Boxing. This is the third annual Hub City Fight Night Classic, and we're going to be opening up. And let's hear our ring announcer right now.
Representing Team Vandershoot, Vandershoot. And the blue corner, representing the Miranda Boxing Club, Blancas, the open division.
Isaiah Vandershoot going against Leo Blancas. Isaiah weighs in at 70 pounds. He's 11 years old. Leo is 10, and he is at 75 pounds. And this is the open Pee-wee division, and they'll go 1-minute rounds in this one. So it should be interesting as we see all the various age brackets here. And welcome to Worthy Road Studios that is bringing you all of the action exclusively of Hub City Fight Night. Now, the young guys have gotten a lot of intensive training, and you can see they are absolutely going at it to start with. Your referee, Darryl Smith, gives a bit of a warning. And watch it. They're dealing with intense exchanges. There was an attempt at a right uppercut that went the wrong way. Again, this is the 10 to 12 age bracket. And they're just letting fly with everything under the sun here. A lot of enthusiasm from the crowd here tonight. And Darryl Smith's almost right in the middle of that action. Trying to go again for a left uppercut. And that's the end of the first round. Now they're going to continue on here with this. All right. That's the end of your first round. They're running two rings side by side, and that's part of what is possibly confusing to our crowd here tonight. But let's also remind you, our sponsor tonight is One Call Restoration Mission. And to perform for our customers the highest level of quality restoration services at fair and market competitive prices, that is One Call Restoration. And they also do this to ensure the longevity of our company through repeat and referral business achieved by customer satisfaction in all areas, including timelessness, timeliness, attention to detail, and service-minded attitude. So call the restoration experts today. That's at 731-697-0110, or check out their website at onecallrestoration.net. You can email Josh Wagner at josh@onecallrestoration.net. Remember, one call does it all. Here we go for round two between Vandershoot and Blancas. This is the youngest division that we have here, the Pee-wees. These guys want to be able to move on up as they get into the higher age brackets and develop. You got a lot of enthusiasm from this crowd. Darryl Smith right on top of the action. He's going to pull them apart. Again, we're live from the National Guard Armory here in Jackson, Tennessee. You can hear some of the crowd saying, get your hands up, protect yourself. And both of them have had just some flurries of exchanges, but we've had no real, just intense connection. Right here by our broadcast booth. And the official breaks them apart. And there's the end of round two. They're going 1-minute rounds, and this will be the third and final round upcoming. Between myself and Jackson Milner, we're bringing you 29 bouts here at Hub City Fight Night. And let's remind you that One Call Restoration specializes in damages caused by fire, water, smoke, wind, and they do remodeling. Check out One Call Restoration on Facebook, and financing is available through MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Discover cards. The number to call is 731-697-0110, or check out the website at onecallrestoration.com. You can also email Josh Wagner at josh@onecallrestoration.net. Just remember, one call does it all at One Call Restoration. Here we go with round three. This is the last one between these two guys. You've got two judges at ringside that are monitoring the activity, and they'll make the decision if we don't have a knockdown or a knockout. And here we go. And again, Vandershoot is representing Team Vandershoot. The Miranda Boxing Club is where Leo Blancas does his training. And nice job ducking away from one of those right hooks. Tried to go to the body. You're hearing some enthusiasm from some of the coaches to keep your feet together. Each of these guys have coaches at ringside that are giving them encouragement, and they are the guys who train with them anywhere from 2 to 3 days a week in their various gyms. Darryl Smith breaks them apart once again. And again, none of those punches are connecting with any degree of authority. The bell you hear ringing is the one in the opposite ring where the action is underway. And that is the end of the third round and the end of the bout. And let's remind you that Worthy Road Studios is bringing you Hub City Fight Night. Worthy Road Studios specializes in broadcasting live events with multiple cameras, slow motion instant replay, live graphics, and live commentary. Worthy Road Studios started out broadcasting on local television in Trenton, Tennessee, focusing on church services, local events, and high school sports. And Worthy Road is a road studio, meaning the broadcast equipment is portable for on-site productions, not a home studio for broadcasting. And both of these guys shaking hands with each other and also going to the official, which is one of the things they're taught to do. We're glad to be here with Worthy Road Studios, and these guys are waiting on the judge's decision. We've got a great turnout here tonight. They've got the belt in the middle of the ring for this. I think that would fit our director, Lawson Mann, just perfectly if he walked out of here with that championship belt. Again, both of these guys competing in the open Pee Wee division. And let's see what the judges have decided. They're still marking their ballots over here on the other side of us. We've got a full house here at the Armory. You see a lot of adrenaline still going between both of these guys. And they're trying to get the decision.
Number 2, the winner from the blue corner, Leo Blancas, Miranda Boxing Club.
Leo Blancas of the Miranda Boxing Club is the winner by judge's decision. And so we'll be back with more here on Facebook and on YouTube as we continue with Hub City Fight Night right here in Jackson, Tennessee, brought to you by One Call Restoration.
Everyone, welcome today, Hub City Fight Night presented by One Call Restoration. I'm Jackson Owner, as your ring announcer today. With the second fight of today, we got Devan Shepard, who is still waiting. He's now to the ring. He is out of the Team Ingram's JBC Boxing Club, weighing 70 pounds, and at the age of 10. His opponent is in the blue corner, Jackson Palmer, 65 pounds, 10 years of age, at a Team Palmer Boxing Gym. We'll be underway shortly. We are also presented by Worthy Road Studios, and we are soon going to go as we are going to the intros for each fighter.
And in the blue corner, from Team Palmer, in the novice division, Jackson Palmer. 1 minute round.
1 minute rounds is for Pee Wee Boxing, and we'll be starting shortly in just a few. Yeah, we're about to get underway here in the Hub City. This fight night, again, presented by One Call Restoration and presented by Worthy Road Studios.
For bout number 2, the winner
And we're underway.
is from the red corner, Ashton Webb.
And in the blue corner, again, we have Jackson Palmer, and in the red, we have Devan Shepard going at each other a little early, trying to find a groove. And a nice punch there by Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This combo there by Shepard.
It's time for bout number 3.
Each one trying to find something, make sure their opponent leans in for something. Well, they get tied up in the corner, and Shepard gets a couple of strikes to the face. Good right hook by there, Shepard. And I'll be in for the first round. Very quick rounds as we have 1 minute rounds for the beginner Pee Wee League. A couple of those strikes right there. Again, we're presented by One Call Restoration. The One Call Restoration mission is to perform for our customers the highest level of quality restoration services at fair and market competitive prices to ensure the longevity of our company through repeat and referral business achieved by customer satisfaction in all areas, including timeliness, attention to detail, and service-minded attitudes. One Call Restoration specializes in damages caused by fire, water, smoke, wind, and they do remodeling. Call the restoration experts today at 731-697-0110 or check out their website at onecallrestoration.net. You can email Josh Wagner at josh@onecallrestoration.net. Again, that number is 731-697-0110. And here we go again with the second round, presented by One Call Restoration and Worthy Road Studios. Okay. This Palmer's trying to come out with something fast. Oh, good nice combination by Shepard. See, Shepard's trying to bait Palmer into something. Oh, nice. They get tied up. We go to break. Now we're back into the action. Seems Palmer's trying to go inside, but just can't find anything as he's getting struck to the head by Shepard over the top. Shepard is still trying to get that right hook. There he was again. Each boxer just throwing bombs as they're in the second round. Again, very quick rounds right here. For more information on One Call Restoration, check out One Call Restoration on Facebook. And by the way, financing is available. They also take MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Discover cards. One Call Restoration does water mitigation, fire and smoke, clean and repair, windstorm damages, structural repairs, hail damage, roofing, remodeling, crawl space, maintenance, humidity control, odor removal, emergency repairs, and temporary services with floor coverings. Again, that is One Call Restoration. As on this first round, we were also with Worthy Road Studios today, and it specializes in broadcasting live events with multiple cameras, slow motion instant replay, live graphics, and live commentary. As we begin the third and final round of this boxing match between Devan Shepard and Jackson Palmer. So far, it's been mostly Shepard in this matchups in rounds 1 and 2, but let's see how Palmer can bounce back in round 3 as we're underway again. A deadly combo by Shepard, left, right. So Palmer's just trying to go for the body shots, but he just can't get it in there. There he goes to the face. Very good quickness by Shepard. Good. We get tied up in the corner. Each fighter trying to get as many points as possible. Good strike by Palmer. You get tied up again. Here they go again. Oh, good hit by Shepard. Now we'll end the final round of this boxing match. We'll be with you shortly for the winners. And while we wait on that, it's a good match so far. Shepard looks like he got the better part of Palmer in the first and second round. The third round could have gone either way. But As we wait for those judge car scores, we will talk a little more about Worthy Road Studios at 731-499-1730. Worthy Road Studios started out as broadcasting on local television in Trenton, Tennessee, focusing on church services, local events, and high school sports. Worthy Road Studios is a road studio, meaning their broadcast equipment is portable for on-site productions and not a home studio for broadcasting. Worthy Road Studios has invested in high-definition equipment to produce the highest quality products. In addition, Worthy Road Studios has and is expanding on wireless camera video components and wireless communications for team members, which simply sets up times and reduces cables everywhere at the broadcast site. As we wait shortly here for the winner between Devin Shepard and Jackson Palmer.
And in ring number 1, the winner from the red corner, Devin Shepard.
And your winner, Devin Shepard.
Boxing Club.
Steve Beverly back with you from the National Guard Armory in Jackson, Tennessee. Hub City Fight Night continues. And we're introducing the contestants. Antonio Walsh is in the red corner. He's representing Neighborhood Hopes. And in the blue corner, it's Guillermo Zuniga. He is from Miranda Boxing Club, and this is an open bantamweight fight. These guys are 11 and 12 years old. Walsh is 12, and Guillermo is 11. And the bouts will have 1-minute rounds. And we're about set to go with yet another one here from Hub City Fight Night, brought to you by One Call Restoration and Worthy Road Studios. And here we go. And these are young guys. They weigh in between 80 and 85 pounds, and they're just letting fly. There hasn't been really any heavy connection yet. And referee Darrell Smith is just letting him go with it. And again, no real heavy connection on either part. A big flurry that both of them have had. One trying, looking up in particular, Walsh was trying a left hook that did not connect. They're going more for the body right now. And they're pinned up back here in the ropes, and Darrell's going to get them apart. This is the third of our bouts here. Of 15 that I'm calling, Jackson Milner is calling another 14. A 29-bout card here in the third annual Hub City Fight Night. And that's the end of the first round. Again, not necessarily a major edge on the part of either one. A lot of times the judges will try to look at who threw actually the most punches, depending on how many of them land. Let's tell you about One Call Restoration. One Call Restoration's mission is to perform for our customers the highest level of quality restoration services at fair and market competitive prices, and to ensure the longevity of our company through repeat and referral business achieved by customer satisfaction in all areas, including timeliness, attention to detail, and service-minded attitudes. One Call specializes in damages caused by fire, water, smoke, wind, and they do remodeling. So call the restoration experts today at 731-697-0110 or check out their website at onecallrestoration.net. And we're about set for round 2. And once again, it is Walsh going against Zuniga. And again, he's going more for the head this time. Walsh is really trying to connect with the flurry. That one hit right across the chin by Zuniga. Guillermo is really trying to bounce back in this one. And they've gotten the crowd into this one. You hear their coaches that are right around the side of us. They're at ringside trying to encourage these guys. And again, a miss at a right uppercut. Going back to the body. Again, remind you, a 1-minute round, so they've got to get their flurries in very, very early. And again, tried one to the head, and it fell short. Now he hit one connecting, and nice job of ducking out of the way for Walsh. There you go. And that's the end of round 2. So we had a couple of connections in that round. And we remind you that Worthy Road Studios specializes in broadcasting live events all over West Tennessee. And new for 2020 is a video production trailer that's also called a portable press box. And the trailer can accommodate 2 announcers and 2 video production specialists on the inside. The announcers can watch live events through a concession-style window. And the trailer plugs up into existing electrical power, or it can run without any connections. The same is true with streaming on the internet. Above the trailer, fold-up rails secure a workable observation deck that can accommodate up to 3 camera operators or announcers and camera operators. That's the production you get from Worthy Road Studios. So that's who is bringing you all of the action tonight. And here we go with round 3 between Walsh and Zuniga. And here they go. Very quick flurry right off the bat by Zuniga, and they're going at it. Oh, man, things are breaking down around here real fast. He's pounding him back up against the ropes. Zuniga is going all over Walsh, but Walsh is doing a nice job of ducking away. Oh, hit one to the side of the head. Darrell Smith breaks them apart. They've got about 30 seconds remaining here in the 3rd and final round. These 2 guys have been going at it absolutely all over this ring since we started in the 1st round. A lot of those blows are not landing with any degree of authority. There goes one by Zuniga. And there you go. That's the end of the bout. We'll wait on the judge's decision, and as we do, let's remind you that One Call Restoration, they're the restoration experts in Jackson, Tennessee, and for all of West Tennessee. You can check out One Call Restoration on Facebook, and they specialize in damages caused by fire, water, smoke, wind, and they do remodeling. They do water mitigation, fire, smoke, clean and repair, wind and storm damages, structural repairs, hail damage, roofing, remodeling, crawl space, maintenance, and humidity control, odor removal, emergency repairs and temporary services, and floor coverings. That's One Call Restoration, so remember, one call does it all. And you got the belt in the middle of the ring, and let's see who the judges are going to decide on this one. And it is declared a draw. So you got a draw between Walsh and Zuniga. And let's wait and see. Here we go. Here's the announcement. So let's go to our ring announcer and get the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, ring number 2 for bout number 3, the winner from the blue corner.
Well, it's Zuniga who is the winner. We thought when he raised both hands that it was going to be a draw, but indeed the winner is Guillermo Zuniga, and he represents Miranda Boxing Club. And so that's our 3rd bout right here from the National Guard Armory in Jackson, Tennessee. Remember, from One Call Restoration, please call them at 731-697-0110 or check the website out at onecallrestoration.net. Worthy Road Studios. Like us and follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. I'm Steve Beverly. We'll be back with another bout right after this.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hub City Fight Night presented by One Call Restoration. I'm Jackson Milner, your ring announcer for bout number 4. Tonight, we have an upcoming match between 2 13-year-olds in the bantamweight division. In the red corner, we're going to have Cameron Reeves, 101 pounds at an X3 Sports Boxing Club, and his opponent tonight will be in the blue corner, Owen Miranda, with a 97-96 weight with 13-year-old from Miranda Boxing Club. These two will get underway shortly for our fourth bout of the night. We'll go to the in-ring announcing.
And in the blue corner, from the Miranda Boxing Club, Owen Miranda. This is the open division, 1.5 minutes.
As we're about to get underway, these matches will be 1.5 minutes per round. We'll have 3 rounds between the two. And as we're about to get ready underway between Kevin Reeves and Miranda Owen, we go to the ring for round number 1. And both come really fast with some strikes. Some very quick strikes from Miranda Owen. Excuse me, Owen Miranda will be his name. Both boxers come out with some very fast strikes to the body and to the head. Now they're tied up on the rope here. I would say which one's winning so far, but honestly, they've both hit each other as many times as the other one. Ooh, good left hook from Miranda on that one. We go tied up in the ring here. Both fighters, excuse me, it was Owen Miranda is his name, so if we said Miranda Owen, our apologies. But here we go, back to the fight. Very quick strikes between the two. He is, though, he might not want to tire himself out, and both might get tired out in this first round. But Miranda Owen is going right at Cameron Reeves. Now being in the first round, a very quick first round, but a lot of fast strikes. And in between these first and second round, we're going to talk about our sponsor today, One Call Restoration. One Call Restoration is going to, their mission is to perform for our customers the highest level of quality restoration services at fair and market competitive prices to ensure the longevity of our company through repeat and referral business, achieve our customer satisfaction in all areas, including timeliness, attention to detail, and service-minded attitudes. One Call Restoration specializes in many damages, fire, water, smoke, wind, and also they do remodeling. Call the expiration dates. Call the restoration experts today at 731-697-0110 or check out their website at onecallrestoration.net. You can email Josh Wagner at josh@onecallrestoration.net if you want to know more. Again, that number is 731-697-0110 as we get underway with our second round of bout number 4. In Hub City Fight Night, we have again Cameron Reeves in the red, Owen Miranda in the blue. A lot of quick strikes to open the second round as well. Throwing some body strikes. Again, this has been a story of this fight so far. Miranda pushing the pace, and Reeves is trying to catch up with it. You might see these fighters slow down eventually, but several body shots for Miranda in the corner. They're going to the head. Good strike there by Reeves. In the corner again. The way to escape Reeves out of the corner, but now he's getting struck in the head again and back into the rope again by Miranda. Some good hits. Owen Miranda's really starting to dictate this second round and this fight. There they go again. It's a right stroke. Miranda's stamina so far has been excellent, keeping up with this pace and throwing deadly blows to the head and the midsection. And that'll be the end of round 2. Definitely owned by Owen Miranda on that fight. He came out with many strikes, but in between this second and third final round, talk a little bit more about our sponsor at One Call Restoration. Check out them on Facebook called One Call Restoration. Financing is available. You can do MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Discover cards. One Call Restoration also does water mitigation, fire and smoke clean and repair, windstorm damages, structural repairs, hail damage, roofing, remodeling, crawl space maintenance, and humidity control, as well as odor removal, emergency repairs, temporary services, and floor coverings. That is One Call Restoration. Again, if you would like to call them, they are 731-697-0110. You can check them out on Facebook at One Call Restoration. As we get out for this round 3 coming up here between, again, Cameron Reeves, Owen Miranda, and so far, Owen Miranda has definitely, it seems, and in Cameron Reeves' corner, has thrown in the towel for this match, so it will go to Owen Miranda as the winner of this fight. Great battle between the two, very fast paced, very quick, but Reeves' corner is just going to call it before that. So that will be the winner. Owen Miranda takes fight number 4 of Hub City Fight Night. We're going to go shortly to the ring for the calling of the winner. Even though we already know, we're going to collect the judges' scorecards from each fight and present the trophy or the belt, in this case, to Owen Miranda. Again, as we're waiting on this, they're presented today by Worthy Road Studios. And Worthy Road Studios does a variety of many things. They do broadcast archery, award ceremonies, boxing, baseball, basketball, church service and events, dirt track, volleyball, racing, fishing, football, go-kart racing, graduations and proms, horse shows, hunting shows, parades, political events, radio simulcasts, retail store shows, rodeos, soccer, and soon, this coming April, we have arm wrestling with the Tennessee Strong Arms Wrestling Tournament. And then we go to the winner of ring number 1.
From the blue corner, Owen Miranda, from the Miranda Boxing Club.
From the Miranda Boxing Club, we have Owen Miranda taking fight number 4 tonight. And that'll do it for fight number 4 of Hub City Fight Night.
Here we are once again, Steve Beverly at the National Guard Armory in Jackson, Tennessee. It's Hub City Fight Night, bout number 4, the 3rd annual event that pits these Golden Glove boxers in some exciting action. And this bout is scheduled to be Nige Smith, who is in the ring in the red corner, and he is scheduled to take on Justice Day in the blue corner. Justice is representing Team Ingram's Jackson Boxing Club, and there he is in the ring, and so we're about ready to start on this one. This is going to be Nige Smith weighing in at 97 pounds and Justice Day at 90 pounds. This is the novice bantamweight division. Nige representing the King Larry Boxing Club. That's him over in the red corner. We've had some exciting action between these younger guys to start with. This is the last of those in the 11 to 12-year-old division, and all of a sudden they got to go back to the dressing room for an equipment adjustment. We'll mention to you that among the rest of these that we have coming your way, we'll be moving into the 13 to 15-year-old division next, and then we've got some boxers here on the card. As our oldest boxer tonight is 22 years old. That's Daniel Domingo of Campbellsville Boxing Club. And this has to be, I know, a little bit frustrating on the part of, particularly for Justice Day sitting here having to wait now on whatever equipment adjustment had to be made. While we're waiting, let's tell you, and we're going to look and see, yeah, here comes Nige Smith back to the ring, and it looks like we're going to get this one underway. We'll tell you more about One Call Restoration, our sponsor, in just a moment. One Call Restoration and Worthy Road Studios are your sponsors for Hub City Fight Night. And you can see our crowd. We've got 2 rings working at the same time, so this crowd is absolutely huge. Here we go. So Smith and Day going at it with each other. The classic open of any boxing match anywhere, and the former World Championship Wrestling. But these guys are getting outstanding coaching, and what this does for the confidence of these young men, as well as teaching self-defense techniques. Right off the bat, going for a left hook that missed. Going for the body, and they're going to whirl up. Darryl Smith is warning him against using elbows. This is going to be another series of 1-minute rounds. They'll go 3 1-minute rounds. Justice Day, again, trying to be the aggressor, moving in closely and going back to the body is Nige Smith. And again, some light connections. Day bearing in as they come up against the ropes. In these younger divisions, particularly when it's only a 1 to 1.5 minute round, they have to really get their flurries in as quickly as possible. And again, a bit of a warning from referee Darryl Smith. Got about 15 seconds left in the round. That is it. So as we get ready for round 2, let's remind you that One Call Restoration, they're the people you call if you need water mitigation, fire and smoke cleanup and repair, wind and storm damages, structural repairs, hail damage, roofing, remodeling, crawl space maintenance, and humidity control, odor removal, emergency repairs, temporary services, and floor coverings. They do it all for you. Call them at 731-697-0110 or check out the website at onecallrestoration.net. You can also email Josh Wagner at josh@onecallrestoration.net. One Call does it all for all of your restoration needs. As we're getting ready for round 2, Justice Day getting some last-minute instructions from his manager. And here we go. And taking a big swing early is Smith. None of those blows are connecting with any degree of authority, getting a bit of a headlock. And again, trying to pound into the body is Smith. These guys, again, they are going at about the 90 to 97 pound weight class. They're part of the novice bantamweight division. And you can hear this enthusiastic crowd. Got about 30 seconds remaining in the round. These guys train all week for these Saturday night competitive matches that are held all around the Mid-South. And there you go. That's the end of round number 2 as we continue from the National Guard Armory here in Jackson, Tennessee. Let's also remind you that Worthy Road Studios has embraced social media as platforms for digital television, just like what you're seeing right now on Facebook and YouTube. Worthy Road still produces live television for Union University basketball, but they've also branched out into a majority of broadcasts like Freed Hardeman softball, and that's all being done on live streaming. Worthy Road has also broadcast archery, award ceremonies, boxing, baseball, basketball, church services and special events, dirt track racing, fishing, football, go-kart racing, and coming up in April, arm wrestling with the Tennessee Strong Arms Arm Wrestling Tournament. That's all from Worthy Road Studios. And here we go, getting ready for round 3 between Nige Smith and Justice Day. The final 1-minute round. And trying to get a quick connection. Again, going to the body is Smith. Trying to pound in on the inside. A little bit of a low blow. Pinned up against the ropes. And another warning from referee Darrell Smith. Again, both guys going for the body. About 40 seconds remaining in the fight. And unless somebody lands one soon, it's probably going to wind up being a judge's decision. And again, Darrell Smith is warning Justice Day about using the elbow and the forearm. And again, they're just locked up with only about 18 seconds remaining, and there you go. Our clock was a little bit off on that. So that is the end of the bout. And let's remind you again that One Call Restoration. These guys are great. They specialize in dealing with damages caused by fire, water, smoke, wind, and they also do remodeling. They are the restoration experts in West Tennessee. You want to call them today if you need help. 731-697-0110. That's the number. Or check out the website at onecallrestoration.net. And you can email Josh Wagner at josh@onecallrestoration.net. You can check them out on Facebook, and financing is available. And they also take MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Discover cards. One Call does it all with One Call Restoration. As we await the referee's decision. And we're already through 4 bouts of this evening's Hub City Fight Night. Nige Smith and Justice Day putting on a terrific exhibition in the ring. And we await the official's decision, and here it is. And the winner is Justice Day. Justice from Team Ingram's Jackson's Boxing Club, winning this novice bantamweight division bout, and he takes away the belt right here. And that belt, I think, is a little bit big for him, but he's going to value it nonetheless. This 4th bout has been brought to you by One Call Restoration and Worthy Road Studios, and we'll be back with more in just a moment.
Welcome in, guys, to Hub City Fight Night, presented by One Call Restoration. I'm Jackson Miller, your ring announcer for bout number 6 of Hub City Fight Night between 2 males, a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old. 13-year-old being Corey Bowers. He is a male. He's 95 pounds. Team Ingram's JBC. And also we have in the blue corner, we have Thor Hill. And Thor Hill is a 15-year-old weighing 95 pounds from the boxing gym American Pride. This is a beginner intermediate match. We'll have 1.5 minutes each round of 3 rounds between the two. We'll be underway shortly as we wait for the red corner, Thor Hill, to arrive. And if he looks anything like Thor, this will be a quick match. So again, we're still waiting for the red corner Thor Hill to arrive. As we're waiting on that, we can talk a little about Worthy Road Studios that gives us our broadcast today. They embrace many social media platforms for television, but Worthy Road still produces live television for university basketball and is also producing a majority of broadcasts like free hard men's softball to internet live streaming. As we have the fight. Thor Hill has now arrived to the ring. We're about to go away shortly between the two. Again, this will be 1.5-minute rounds between Corey Bowers and Thor Hill. And now we're going to go to the end. Ring announced. It's between the two fighters for fight number 6 of Hub City Fight Night.
From Team Ingram, Corey Bowers. And in the blue corner, from American Pride, Thor Hill. The beginning, division, 1.5 minutes.
Excuse that, we were actually waiting on Corey Bowers and not Thor Hill, so apologies for that. But here we go for round number 1 of fight number 6 of Hub City Fight Night. Corey Bowers, Thor Hill, they went underway. Ooh, strike stumbles Bowers a little bit. Inside strike there by Hill. Our boxers exchanging very quickly in this first round. Seems Bowers is trying to go to the head. Finally connects after 3 strikes and a good response from Hill. Now they get tied up. It's a good body strikes by Bowers. Another good exchange between the two. Some good body strikes by Bowers. Not Bowers, but Hill, and he goes toward the head. Another head strike by Bowers. And that'll be in the first round. Very quick rounds again. These are only 1.5 minutes, but the two exchange, that could have gone either way. We'll see what the judges say if this goes to 3. But in between the first and second round, we would like to again call out our sponsor today, One Call Restoration. They want to tell you their mission is to inform for our customers the highest level of quality restoration services at fair and market competitive prices to ensure the longevity of our company through repeat and referral business achieved by customer satisfaction in all areas, including timeliness, attention to detail, and service-minded attitudes. They want the best for their customers, and One Call Restoration specializes in damages caused by the following: fire, water, smoke, wind, and of course they do remodeling. One last thing, call the restoration experts today. Their number is 731-697-0110, or check out their website at onecallrestoration.net. You can email Josh Wagner for the details at josh@onecallrestoration.net. We're underway for the second round between Corey Bowers and Thor Hill of fight number 6 of Hub City Fight Night. Ooh, good hit strike by Bowers with a right hook. Each one going for some high strikes starting off. Each coach is instructed to go to the body, but looks like each one's let's go on 2 deadly strikes from Bowers to the head. A third. Hill looking for a response. Goes for the uppercut, but misses. Another strike to the head from Bowers. 2 rights and a left. And Bowers is going straight at Hill. Now in round number 2 and a high note for Bowers, but Hill did get some nice couple strikes in there to give him points into this match. We're going to talk a little further more about our sponsor today, One Call Restoration. More about them, you can check them out on Facebook, because of course everybody has Facebook. They are called One Call Restoration, of course, and their financing is available. You can do MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Discover cards. Well, if you're asking yourself, what do they do? Well, this is your answer. They do water mitigation, fire smoke clean repair, windstorm damages, structural repairs, hail damage, roofing remodeling, crawl space maintenance, and humidity control, as well as odor removal, emergency repairs, temporary services, and last of all, floor coverings. They do it all. All you gotta do is call them at 731-697-0110 to learn more about them. And they're our sponsor. Again, they're our sponsors for the day. You can call or check them out on Facebook. As you check out for round 3 on March in Hub City Fight Night between Thor Hill, Corey Bowers. We go to the 3rd and final round so far. Bowers has had a little control as he's going again to nice little duck, some deadly strikes. He's going for some hits right now. A left to the body, a left to the head to Bowers. Ooh, low shot there by Hill. Nice little duck there. Bowers is trying to make Hill play at his pace. Hill with a good uppercut. Oh, right hook there by Bowers. Each fighter seems to losing fatigue in this 3rd and final round. Oh, good left and right from Bowers. Another good left. He was leaving these hook shots wide open for Bowers, and way to win the 3rd round on a very high note for Corey Bowers. But this match going the way. Thor Hill did have some sneaky uppercuts and lefts and rights in the clinch. So we'll see what our judges have to say in a few. Until then, we want to talk about our production right now for Worthy Road Studios. They are a group that specializes in broadcasting live events, multiple cameras, slow motion instant replay, with live graphics, live commentary. Worthy Road Studios started out broadcasting on local television in Trenton, Tennessee, focusing on church services, local events, high school sports. And they are an on-road studio, meaning their broadcast equipment is portable for on-site productions. So if you need them, they are not a home studio. Give them a phone call and we'll see what they can do. They are a group that does anything from broadcasting archery to basketball to volleyball, dirt track racing, fishing, football, hunting shows, soccer, political events, radio simulcast, parades, go-kart racing. You need a broadcast, you name it, we can do it. Also, arm wrestling will be in the next month of April. Tune in to Worthy Road Studios for that with Paul Shozy. You have Tennessee Strong Arms Wrestling Tournament in April coming up, so make sure you tune in for that as we go to the ring for our official announcement between Corey Bowers and Thor Hill of Hip City Fight Night, Fight 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, by first decision, out number 6, ring number 1, the winner from the red corner, Corey Bowers, Ingram. Ladies and gentlemen,
and there you have it, your winner of fight number 6 of Hub City Fight Night, Corey Bowers defeats Thor Hill in 3 rounds by split decision. Hey, hello, hello to the guys. We're with Worthy Road Studios. We present Hub City Fight Night presented by One Call Restoration. I am your announcer, Jackson Builder, for the 7th fight of Hub City Fight Night between Hayden Ramsey and Dylan Ortiz. Hayden Ramsey will be in the red corner, 12-year-old with 97 pounds. On Team Ingram's JBC Boxing Club, he'll be representing. And Dylan Ortiz, 96 pounds, 13-year-old at the Restoration House Boxing Gym. And we'll have introductions right now to the ring.
And in the blue corner, Dylan Ortiz from Restoration House. 1.5 minute round.
So again, we have Hayden Ramsey and Dylan Ortiz for fight number 7 of Hub City Fight Night. Again, we were presented by our sponsor today of One Call Restoration and with the productions of Worthy Rose Studios as we get underway for round number 1. Lots of strikes by Ortiz starting off. Again, these rounds will be 1.5 minutes as we have 3 rounds of this contest. Lots of clinching so far between the two. Clinching, some body strikes. A nice hook from Ramsey. And going to the clinch again against the ropes. And that will be it for the first round. Very quick rounds again. These are 1.5 minutes between these two, and between the first round and the second round. We want to shout out our sponsor in today's contest. It's One Call Restoration Mission. One Call Restoration, and their mission is to perform for customers at the highest level of quality restoration services at fair and market friendly prices to ensure the longevity of our company to repeat and referral business achieved by customer satisfaction in all areas, including timeliness, attention to detail, and service-minded attitude. One Call Restoration specializes in damage caused by fire, smoke, wind, and they also do remodeling. If you'd like to call them, call the restoration experts today at 731-697-0110, or you can check out their website at onecallrestoration.net. If you have further questions, you can email Josh Wagner at josh@onecallrestoration.net. And here we go as we're going to start round 2 between Hayden Ramsey and Dylan Ortiz. Lots of big shots thrown to start off this second round. And a good shot from Ortiz to Ramsey as they're exchanging headshots back and forth, the hooks left and right. There we go with Ramsey working the body. And Ramsey is going to work with the body as Ortiz tries to get out of that corner and does. And they're hooked against the ropes. Good shot by Ramsey. A lot of hooking. There's no hooking in this sport. It has to go back into. And that'll be it just like that. Round 2 is over. Very quick again, these rounds are. We'd like to also shout out more about One Call Restoration. You can check them out on Facebook, because of course everyone has Facebook these days, even grandmothers. You can check them out on Facebook, and if you're wondering, how can I pay? They take MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Discover cards. And you're probably asking yourself, okay, what do they do? This is what they do. They do water mitigation, fire and smoke, clean and repair, windstorm damages, structural repairs, hail damage, roofing, remodeling, cross coast maintenance, humidity control, odor removal, emergency repairs, temporary services, and of course floor coverings. They do it all, and all you have to do is call at 731-697-0110 if you want to know about them. Here we go, we're about to begin round number 3 Again, we are Worthy Road Studios today for Production Worthy Studios. If you want them to broadcast any of your events you have coming up, call the number 731-499-1730. And here we go again between Hayden, Ramsey, and Dylan Ortiz for fight round 3. It's a very split contest so far. Oh, a good strike right there from Ortiz. See how he takes advantage. We'll break him up. We'll hold. And we'll go back to it. These are good straight right hooks from Ortiz. Another right hook. I'm in the clinch. He's holding. Again, Ramsey's getting hit with these right jabs from Ortiz. And just like that, there's 3 rounds of boxing for you. 1.5 minutes between Hayden Ramsey and Dylan Ortiz. Very quickly, before we get to the judges' scorecards, it was a very close fight. Ramsey had a lot of shots in the first, but then Ortiz came back with some nice hooks in the second and in the third. Some really nice right jabs from Ortiz, and we'll see how the scorecard comes. But this is a very neck-and-neck fight, and we'll see what our judges say in a very few. As we're waiting on that, we are presented by Worthy Road Studios today. And if you want to know who they are, they specialize in broadcasting live events with multiple cameras, slow motion, some replay, live graphics, and, of course, live commentary. Worthy Road Studios started out broadcasting on local television in Trenton, Tennessee, focusing on church services, local events, and high school sports. Worthy Road Studios is a road studio, meaning their broadcast equipment is portable for on-site productions and is not a home studio for broadcasting. As we're almost about to get these scorecards as the judges are coming to fight. We'll carry you into the ring for the judges' decision between Hayden Ramsey and Dylan Ortiz. Fight number 7 on Hub City Fight Night.
Ladies and gentlemen, and a split decision, the winner from the red corner, Ramsey.
And there you have it, folks. Hayden Ramsey takes home the win against Dylan Ortiz. Very good rounds between the two. Ramsey had some nice impressive body shots that gave his card some more points. Great fight between the two. Hayden Ramsey, your winner for fight number 7, Hub City Fight Night. sponsor today, One Call Restoration. Between the first and second round, we want you to know what their mission statement is. And their mission statement is to perform for our customers the highest level of quality restoration services at fair market competitive prices to ensure the longevity of our company through repeat and referral business achieved by customer satisfaction in all areas, including timeliness, attention to detail, and service learning attitudes. One Call Restoration specializes in damages caused by the following: fire, water, smoke, wind, and they do also do remodeling. If you would like to call them today, call the restoration experts today at 731-697-0110 or check out the website at onecallrestoration.net. If you have further questions, you can email Josh Wagner at josh@onecallrestoration.net. They will have many things to help you with. All you have to do is call that number, 731-697-0110. And we're going to go back to round 2. Another hook. Just like that. That's round number 2. Again, it's very quick rounds, quick striking. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are watching because these are very, very quick rounds. So far, both have come out very strong. Both have come out with lots of hooks to the left and to the right. And we'll see what happens in round 3. But a very close matchup. Most of our matches tonight have gone all 3 rounds. So, see what happens in this one. Also, more information on restoration. You can get them on Facebook, because of course everyone has Facebook. One Call Restoration on Facebook. Financing is available. And they also, by the way, take MasterCards, Visa, American Express, and Discover cards. One Call Restoration does the following: water mitigation, fire and smoke cleaner repair, windstorm damages, structural repairs, hail damage, roofing, remodeling, crawl space, maintenance, and humidity control, odor removal, emergency repairs, temporary services, and of course floor coverings. Here comes round number 3. Back and forth blows to end that round. And this fight could go either way for the final of round number 3. We'll see what the judges have for us very shortly as we're handing out the judge scorecards. This fight was a lot of striking, a lot of jabbing, and then toward the end it was just straight blows left and right from the individuals of both. So we'll see what happens through the judges scorecard. But while we're waiting, we want to talk about Worthy Road Studios, who's bringing our broadcast today. They're a group that specializes in broadcasting live events with multiple cameras, slow motion instant replay, live graphics, and live commentary. They do many things such as broadcasting basketball games, boxing matches, broadcasting archery as well, award ceremonies, baseball, volleyball, church service and events, dirt track racing, fishing, football, go-kart racing, graduations and proms. They also can do for you hunters, horse shows, hunting shows, as well as you people that like to do parades. They have parades, political events for anybody that would, for some reason, like doing political events, radio semi-fest. retail store shows, rodeo, soccer, and of course this April we will have arm wrestling with the Tennessee Strong Arm Wrestling Tournament. We'll hope you join us for that broadcast. And of course, if you want us at Worthy Road Studios to broadcast anything, 731-499-1730. We'll go to the ring for the winner.
Split decision. The winner is blue. Owen Miranda. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, from Team Ingram, Devan Hooper. And from Freddie Boxing Club, Owen Miranda.
Hello, welcome to Hub City Fight Night presented by One Call Restoration. We have fight number 9 presented by One Call Restoration, Nathan Hopper and Donald Taylor. Donald Taylor, of course, being a 12-year-old, 90 pounds out of Smithy's Boxing Club. We'll be fighting Nathan Hopper, 10-year-old, 85 pounds, Team Ingram's JBC Boxing Club. These boxing matches will be 1 minute of 3 rounds. And we're about to get underway here. Again, we're presented by One Call Restoration, and we are with Worthy Road Studios to present you today's broadcast of Hub City Fight Night. Seems we might have a slight hold here. Nathan Hopper needs to change gloves. We'll resume here shortly. While waiting, I'll talk to you a little bit about Worthy Road Studios. And they have who they are, of course. They're a studio that specializes in broadcasting live events with multiple cameras, slow motion instant replay, and live graphics and live commentary. They do many things, but they are a road studio, meaning their broadcast equipment is portable for on-site productions and is not a home studio for broadcasting. They broadcast anything from basketball games to radio simulcasts, political events, arm wrestling tournament that will be upcoming in this April, soccer, rodeos, fishing, football. If you would like to get a hold of them to broadcast something for you, just call 731-499-1730. And they will get with you on that. You can also email them at worthyroadstudios@gmail.com. So we're still waiting on Nathan Hopper to change gloves for this fight. He's a little bit more on Worthy Road Studios. They have also embraced social media platforms for digital television. They produce live television, of course, for Union University basketball, but also is producing a majority of broadcasts like Free Hardeman softball to internet live streaming. So get with them. Again, email is worthyroadstudios@gmail.com, and their phone number is 731-499-1730. And now we have Nathan Hopper back in the ring with the correct gloves, and we're about to get underway here between Nathan Hopper and Donald Taylor. Fight 9 of Hub City Fight Night. Donald Taylor going at Hopper real fast. Lots of strikes thrown between the two. Good strike there by Taylor to the face. Left-right jab, and right now Hopper is down. Lots of early striking between the two. Another right hand punch. Got to hold on to the fight. Hopper dazed a little bit. The ref is going to call the fight off with Nathan Hopper declaring the winner, Donald Taylor. Very quick fight to wrap it up. Just Taylor with many strikes that Hopper just didn't see coming and just took advantage. So we'll go, of course, to the in-ring decision here shortly between the two and let the trophy or belts, in this case, be presented to the winner. In the meantime, I'll talk a little more about One Call Restoration, who they are. They will take care of water mitigation, fire, smoking, remodeling, crawl space, maintenance, humidity control. They take care of a variety of many things: clean, repair, hail damage, roofing, remodeling, floor covering. And if you want any of them to help you out, just call 731-697-010. And of course, they want to perform at their highest level, so give them a call and they will surely take care of whatever you need. Just give them a call, or you can email them or check out their website at onecallrestoration.net. If you want to email them, contact Josh Wagner at josh@onecallrestoration.net. We'll go to the in-ring announcement of the winner of Hub City Fight Night, fight number 9 between Nathan Hopper and Donald Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, ring number 1. The winner in the blue corner, Donald Taylor.
And there's your winner, Donald Taylor, fight number 9 of Hub City Fight Night. He takes the win.